Greetings, friend, and welcome. AI gets a lot of praise for what it gets right, but what it gets wrong is often way more revealing. From self-driving cars misreading stop signs to language models inventing fake facts, artificial intelligence fails in ways that are fascinating, hilarious, and sometimes downright dangerous. And those failures, they can tell us more about how AI really works than all the marketing hype in the world. Let's start with one of the weirdest and most famous. An AI image classifier once labeled a picture of a turtle as a rifle. Why? Because of a tiny sticker pattern subtly placed on the turtle's shell. To a human, it still looked like a turtle. But to the AI, that pattern triggered a false identification. This wasn't a bug. It was a feature of how the model was trained. AI doesn't see the way we do. It learns patterns in data. If it's seen enough rifles that share certain pixels or textures with the altered turtle shell, it draws the wrong conclusion. That's called an adversarial attack, when input is intentionally tweaked to fool AI. And it happens more often than most people realize. Voice assistants like Alexa and Siri are also vulnerable. Researchers have found ways to embed inaudible voice commands into music. While the human ear hears only a normal song, an AI might be receiving instructions to open a website, make a call, or even unlock a door. No hacker required, just smart manipulation of how machines interpret sound. One of the most unsettling failures came from an AI used to evaluate healthcare needs. It prioritized white patients over black patients with the same or worse medical conditions. Why? Because it had learned from past healthcare spending data, which already reflected systemic inequality. So the AI didn't recognize need. It recognized where money had previously been spent. In other words, it inherited our biases and amplified them. Sometimes the failures are just strange. Language models like ChatGPT and Claude occasionally hallucinate, a polite way of saying they make stuff up. Ask them to cite sources, and they might generate completely fictional articles with real-sounding names and authors. They don't know they're lying. They're just predicting what a good answer should look like. And then there's the YouTube recommendation algorithm, which has been caught spiraling users into conspiracy theories. It wasn't designed to radicalize anyone. It just learned that extreme content generates more watch time. The algorithm didn't understand ethics. It optimized for engagement. Even image generators like Midjourney and Dolly have their quirks. Ask them to draw hands, and you might get 6 fingers or melted palms. Faces in the background look like horror movie extras. Why? Because the AI has learned from millions of online images, many of which were distorted, edited, or poorly labeled. The results are eerie echoes of its training data. So what do all these failures tell us? First, AI isn't magic. It doesn't understand context, meaning, or morality. It predicts, it imitates, it optimizes. When you ask an AI to generate text or an image, it's not thinking. It's running a statistical pattern matching machine trained on vast amounts of data. And when that data is flawed, or when the task exceeds its design, it fails. Second, the more impressive AI becomes, the easier it is to forget its limits. A system that can write essays or generate videos feels intelligent, but it's not. It doesn't know what it's doing. That illusion of competence is one of the biggest dangers in modern AI deployment. Third, failure is baked in, not because the technology is bad, but because it's probabilistic. It deals in likelihoods, not certainties. That's fine for autocomplete in a search bar. But when AI is used in hiring, policing, medical triage, or warfare, mistakes can be deadly. We need to stop treating AI as if it's neutral. It's not. It's trained on human choices, And humans have biases, blind spots, and histories. Every AI model is a mirror, sometimes cracked, sometimes warped, reflecting the world that built it. And maybe that's the biggest lesson of all. AI fails because we do. It inherits our data sets, our assumptions, our incentives. If we want better AI, we need better data and better values driving its design. So next time you see an AI hallucinate, glitch out, or completely misfire, don't just laugh. Ask why. Ask what that failure reveals about the system behind it. Because when AI fails, it isn't just a bug, it's a warning. This is Micah Sai, and you're watching the Singularity Hub. Subscribe for more sharp, unfiltered takes on the real stories behind artificial intelligence, especially the ones no one's laughing at.